What's up, Space Pirates? This is your captain, the chronically charismatic Dr. Disaster, and the bozos over at Rotten Tomatoes are once again doing everything in their power to protect Disney from their comeuppance.
Here I come to save the day.
Here we are, a couple days removed from the premiere of the first 2 episodes of this new Doctor Who season, and for some damn reason, I am supposed to believe that there are no reviews left on Rotten Tomatoes yet, and actually, I know that that is false, because I myself have actually posted a review just to test this out, and it disappeared. But it would seem that Rotten Tomatoes isn't allowing the audience score to show up. I'm sure it has something to do with this. The show has become unpopular and disliked across the board, with it posting the worst overnight ratings in Doctor Who history. So, the corporate machine wants to protect itself from the fandom, which it constantly provokes.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also, don't forget to follow me over on Twitter, where my handle is Dr. Disaster 1. But anyhow, as of the time of this recording, if you go over to Rotten Tomatoes, you can see that the critic review score for the new season of Doctor Who is no longer perfect. It isn't 100% anymore, but it's still sitting at a sterling 96%. Because of course, for most of these critics, they have long ago abdicated their responsibility as a means of informing their audience. Their new role is to protect their corporate benefactors from the audience. But I digress. The really interesting part here is that I am supposed to somehow believe that after 2 full days that nobody has left a review for these episodes on Rotten Tomatoes. I call bullshit. Usually, I like to read a few reviews off of Rotten Tomatoes to see what people are thinking about a new show, but obviously that isn't possible here. However, there are a few reviews that people have left on the Christmas special in the last few days since these new episodes aired, and it seems like they are meant to be critiquing these new episodes. Either the users here on Rotten Tomatoes accidentally clicked on the wrong episode, or they purposely clicked on it so that they could actually voice their opinion. Either way, let's see what they have to say. This guy wrote, "The writing doesn't feel quite as sharp as in previous seasons, and, more importantly, there's a bizarre musical number that completely breaks the illusion. The only good thing that can really be said about this is that the characters could develop in interesting ways."
Hey, I doubt it!
Russell T. Davies' Disaster. Doctor Who is sci-fi with a dark twist. This episode is a fantasy musical. Absolute zero. Dr. DEI strikes again. The message is strong with this one. Blackrock has taught you well.
Your skills are complete.
Complete and utter garbage. Absolute waste of my time.
Agreed.
And then, of course, on top of this, we can see that thus far, the show is sitting at a shitty 42% audience score as of the time of this recording. Somehow, they're registering the ratings, but they won't let reviews show up. But what's funny is that this awful 42% is actually an improvement over the Christmas special, which is sitting at an impressively terrible 31%.
Most impressive.
Yeah, I guess these new episodes are an improvement, though there's still plenty of time for that number to change. Then again, maybe not, because nobody is watching this toilet flush. As I said earlier, these episodes had the worst overnight ratings in the history of Doctor Who. The first episode had only an overnight rating of 2.6 million, and the second episode had only 2.4. And as you can see in this tweet here from TV Zone, the copium snorters out there are blaming it on good weather.
You're a moron!
Well, I kinda don't believe that good weather excuse. I think it might have something to do with this shit right here. This article has been making the rounds online. It comes to us from Metro, a quote-unquote news outlet in the UK, and it says, "Sorry, straight white men, Doctor Who was never made for you." And this attitude right here is precisely why people are checking out of this woke shit that is being pumped out across the board these days. That obnoxious nonsense is enough to drive anyone away. And not only that, but it's completely ridiculous considering what they were saying just a few years ago. Look at this tweet here from Golden Age Geek. He posted a picture of this article, and then he quoted Jodie Whittaker, the 13th Doctor, who said, "Very often, we're only seeing stories being told through the white male gaze. That is what Doctor Who always celebrated." So which is it? Which one is it? Was it always made for the white male gaze, or was it never made for straight white men? Pick one. But then this Golden Age Geek user on Twitter said, "Virtue signalers always change the narrative depending on what it is they need to push at any given time."
It's all bullshit. All of it.
Well, the thing is, it's important to treat everything that comes out of the media's mouths as bullshit. Like I said before, these people are no longer here to serve us, the common folk. They have long ago been bought out by the corporations, and they parrot woke corporate talk. That is why Rotten Tomatoes likes to silence the audience as much as possible, because they know that we would just reject this turd and help usher it on its inevitable journey as it flushes down the drain. But I'm going to leave it there. What do you guys think of new Doctor Who? We watched a few clips of it in my video the other day. Have any of you seen the full episodes yet? My guess is no, because if you had, then chances are you wouldn't be watching YouTube right now. You would be getting therapy after being exposed to so much cringe. But let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.